Found this great article from December 2025 saying that you can still find shark liver oil derived squalene and squalane skincare products on shelves. And why is that? And that's because although there are amazing alternatives for shark liver oil derived squalene, like you can get it from olives, you can get it from sugarcane through fermentation, all sorts of great things that are cheap and readily available. In this country and in a lot of countries, you do not have to disclose the source of your ingredients. So you can say squalene, you can say squalane, but you don't have to disclose that it's from sharks. This is a really big deal. Sometimes the companies themselves don't even realize that that was the source of their raw material. That can happen. It's rare, but it can happen. So what are the impacts of this? All right, let's start with it being really, really, really bad for the shark. Bad news, because the sharks that are typically fished for squalene are deep sea varieties. So they're really important to the ecosystem, but they live really long lives, but they have really slow reproductive systems. So it's not easy for them to reproduce if they're fished, just to replenish their population. And they are really, really fished because it takes 3,000 of them, 3,000 sharks, to produce 1 ton of squalene. And a significant amount of the squalene derived from sharks has historically gone to the cosmetics industry. So this is a big no-no. In my opinion, we don't want to do this. So it's very disruptive to the sharks. But what happens to the ocean, because that impacts us, is that sharks, being apex predators, when we start to remove them from the environment, the mid-level predators start to rise up. And that actually causes an imbalance in the ecosystem that has far-reaching implications, because the ocean is a major source of sequestration of excess carbon from the environment. So it helps to filter it through. The ocean is actually a biological carbon pump for us, right? We need this biological carbon pump to help get the excess carbon from the air and filter it down. Whenever you start to disrupt the harmony of the ocean's ecosystem, you can potentially put a lot of those processes at risk, which is not something that we want to do. So simple little choices like making sure that your skincare products are using squalene or squalane derived from plants versus sharks could have a major impact if we all kind of act together.